We weren't alone in an abandoned hospital to his channel, Condition Orange. His channel is dedicated to urban exploration, and he frequently documents footage of his adventures exploring various abandoned locations across the United States. In this particular video, exploring various abandoned locations
he explored a fucking basket
across the United States. In this particular video, Chuck, accompanied by one of his friends, set out to explore an abandoned hospital known as the Carway Medical Center, situated in Birmingham, Alabama. As the duo began their exploration and entered the building, they were immediately taken aback by the immense size of the facility. This not only meant that their exploration would be lengthy and exhausting, but also that if they heard or saw anything unusual, locating its source.
Sidebar, if I'm moving my jaw weird and you notice it, I got like my shit's fucked up in the back. I got TMJ, so I'll be like moving my shit weird. Especially with these headphones, after a while, it kind of feels like it's like putting pressure on my shit. But I'm solid, just in case you think I'm like out here tweaking out or some shit. I don't even know enough. My shit's all fucked up.
Would be extremely difficult. Nonetheless, they remained optimistic and continued to document the abandoned hospital. For nearly the next 10 minutes, they cautiously moved from one side of the building to the other, and everything up to this point seemed to be going quite smoothly for the explorers. They then decided to leave that section of the hospital and chose to check out the upper levels. However, as they were walking down the hallway, that's when they encountered something extremely disturbing.
Whoa.
You wanna know something crazy? People our age, dude, our age, they were born in this hospital.
Evil lies here.
People our age were born in this hospital. Is that a crazy thing to know? Is that a crazy thing to know? Like, maybe if it's abandoned, alright. But I think you'd assume most hospitals have been there long enough. Hospitals should, well, I don't know if they are, but they shouldn't be just getting torn down. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is fucked up. This is sad. Fucking hospital abandoned like this is fucked up.
What is this?
Dude, check this out.
Fuck. How do you get up, dude?
Yo, could you imagine a fucking head just popped out of that shit right there in the corner?
Fuck. How do you get up, dude?
Just boom. Oh my god.
Yeah?
His boots are still there.
Oh, yeah. Close. Armstrong relocation. Yeah.
What was that?
Sounded like a voice.
Sounded like somebody screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, so it might not have picked it up on camera, but we heard someone scream, hey. It sounded like they were saying hey, and they were screaming it, but we think it was from like two stories down.
2 stories down is fucked. Cause you know you gotta get out. You know you gotta go down to get out. So if you hear some shit and it's like up, it's like, alright, well, let's just get the fuck up out of it. You hear some shit and it's down, the fuck do you do? It's like, shit, we trapped.
After hearing faint voices originating from the lower levels, the explorers immediately started walking in the opposite direction, moving as far away as possible from the commotion. Their decision was largely influenced by the fact that they had observed the presence of scrappers or looters throughout the building, as nearly every area appeared either ransacked or heavily damaged. At one point, they even discovered a room that was filled with personal belongings that most likely belonged to a homeless individual or a squatter, making it seem even more obvious that someone was definitely inside the building with them. Considering these circumstances, and wanting to avoid any encounters with either of these individuals, the duo wisely decided to leave the building entirely and chose to explore a different one instead. However, as soon as they reached that section, that's when they encountered something once again.
Yo, where you at? Where you at?
Why'd you leave me like that? I heard the door open right behind me. I fell running up the stairs.
I didn't open the door.
Door open. I tripped wrong.
On 5?
On the one we were just leaving.
Yeah, 5.
6 then. I was the first.
Wanna go back down and check it out?
Yeah.
Fuck no, wanna go back down and check it out? What are you talking about, dog? We ain't checking shit out. We gotta go, bro.
Right. Either right here.
Yeah, then.
So it's that one. So it's...
Hello? Is anyone there?
Might have been the lamp.
Might have been the wind. Might have been the wind. Are we sure?
Is anyone in there?
Why the fuck? Why are you trying to find out, bro? Why are you trying to discover it, bro? Like, for what, dog? Why are you, like, you know what I'm saying?
This is locked. Why would that door be locked?
Oh, I thought that was a fucking locked door.
After one of the explorers heard a door slam, he initially ran away from the commotion, but eventually rejoined his friend to investigate its source. During their investigation, they noticed a single door that had been locked, and were quite puzzled as to why it was secured, or whether someone might actually be hiding behind it. For the next several minutes, they investigated the various doors in the rooms, trying to make sense of why that door was the only one that had been locked. However, as they were trying to figure this out, they suddenly heard a loud rumbling noise coming from the building.
What's that sound? Hold on.
Yo, I'm ready for somebody's head to pop out one of them broken windows, dog.
Dude, it sounds like it's right here.
Look for shadows. Yo, you're bugging out, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's stupid as fuck.
Dude, it's right there, the generator. I don't see them? No, but I just saw the generator. Hold on, yeah.
Like, dog, why would you go in there? Oh, nah.
It's right there, bro. Okay.
Hold on. Can I say one thing? They're fucking me up with this dumbass shit. Why are they putting the heartbeat thing, trying to get my shit going? Why are they building it up crazy with the music in the back? What? Like, let me just get the raw clip, bro. I know it's gonna be fucking. Like, you keep trying to scare me with this shit, though.
As soon as the explorers heard a loud rumbling noise, they cautiously moved toward its source, but were startled and quickly ran off after spotting a generator set up inside the room. For the next several minutes, the duo remained hidden, trying their best to comprehend who this individual was, and more importantly, whether they posed any real-time threats. They ultimately suspected that the individual might be a scrapper, and the generator was most likely being operated by him. They then ran out of the room as fast as they could and made their way toward the edge of the staircase. But the noise, or perhaps the generator, suddenly stopped working, as if the person had realized the explorers were nearby and had been spooked by their presence. The duo, acknowledging this detail, decided to make their presence known and cautiously started walking toward the individual.
I saw him. He was standing over facing the window. When I saw him, he was like right there, looking like down. He turned it off. Stay back.
What is he, bro? Who is he?
What is he? Wow.
Let's go.
They're going back?
We need to make ourselves known.
No, you don't, bro.
Is anyone there? Hello? Hello?
That shit was not from the video. Why they fuck? What, man?
Hello? How's it going?
Alright. What's going on?
Did you yell earlier?
Oh.
I swear we heard somebody say something to us and we were on the other building, so we ran away because we didn't know, like.
Hey, it's plenty of folks. It's folks staying here and
Yep.
folks work too. Y'all finna get out of here now.
No.
See, when you hear the generator cut off, I'm gone.
That was scary.
So it's just we just chilling up in we just chilling in the abandoned building. Just
Yeah,
a
it
regular
was.
encounter.
And then, dude, somebody straight up slammed the door behind me. It was it.
Yep.
Fortunately for the explorers, the individual they encountered outside the room was neither hostile nor aggressive towards them. In
Alright, but
fact,
that's fire. But if you got a bunch of people living in abandoned buildings like this and they come across each other, if a murder happens there, bro, one, you're not gonna find out till mad later. And two, you're not gonna fucking know. You know what I mean? You ain't got no clues, bro. They're all just like living in these abandoned buildings. Like, what's
their
going on
interaction
here?
was quite friendly and respectful, as the man even gave them a heads up that there were definitely more people inside the building, and advised them to be extremely cautious during their exploration. After their brief but amicable conversation, the explorers left the individual alone and continued to explore the building for an additional 15 minutes. During this extended period of exploration, they heard some faint noises along with some distant thuds, and even found several signs of habitation by a homeless person or squatter, which heightened their unease as they realized someone else was indeed inside the building with them. Luckily for them, the overall atmosphere had significantly settled down by then, and they were able to explore the building in relative peace. By this point, the duo had explored almost every
In
major part
relative
of the
peace,
hospital
look at the fucking building, dog.
and eventually decided to end their exploration.
exploring this
They then
bitch in
cautiously
relative
made their way
peace.
toward the exit, and